All right. Hold on. All right.
Did you legit start?
Yeah.
You gotta stop this shit.
All right.
With that shit fucking noises.
I think that's fine.
That's not
think
fun
that's-
for the beginning of a fucking podcast, bro.
I think that's a perfect way to start.
We're gonna start a podcast with chip noises?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I guess it is a podcast about nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
chirp and just, let
Is that
people,
what it is?
yeah, man, let people know our thing.
All right. So
Wow.
what is it?
Our thing is fucked, man.
What's it called?
I have no idea. To be determined.
Okay.
That is to be determined.
Okay. So,
We'll come up with something.
all right. So what are we going to start with?
I don't know. I thought we were gonna start with like relationship. We just.
Relationships. Let's fucking go.
That's exactly it.
Let's go. Topic number 1 is relationships. Let's fucking do it. And dating. Dating and relationships.
And how fucked up that whole life is.
Oh, it's fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, it is.
Horrible.
I just don't understand. Some people are like too thirsty, I guess.
What do you mean?
Well, like that whole, to give some context to this, we just saw one of those profiles where like everyone just wants, their boyfriend to watch. Like, seems a little ridiculous.
It's
don't
fucked
you
up. But that's Tinder, though.
think? Yeah.
Yeah, Tinder is a fucking disaster.
Seems a little
It's
ridiculous.
a disaster.
Dating apps in general. You pay
Are
for
they?
even to pay for something. Yeah, oh yeah. Because everyone's apprehensive, man. Everyone's got to be apprehensive about the whole thing.
Girls are, though.
Well,
Guys aren't.
But to their credit, they should be. I wonder how many dick pics a girl gets in a day.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
How do you
They get liked by every single guy. Guys just liking fucking everybody.
just have an opportunity to
Yeah.
get their dicks wet?
Yeah, they don't read anything. And then when you actually match with a girl, it's like, this guy's probably an asshole.
That's exactly it.
So,
Right. Why wouldn't he be an asshole? Look
yeah,
at him.
because they're all assholes.
He's wearing his sunglasses. This guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, well, just because I got aviators doesn't mean I'm a fucking asshole.
Yeah. I mean, it could.
Yeah, probably does.
How are they supposed to know? That's the problem.
Howard, yeah, well, you got to take a chance, man. That's what life's about, taking chances. Especially in dating, man. You got to, how you going to know it unless you give a person a chance?
Why do you think all these girls are, like, what's it called when you're in, like, an open relationship?
I guess just that, open relationship?
No, there's a word. It's like paleo or some shit. Pal something.
I have
Starts with a P.
no idea.
There's like sapiosexual,
Oh, pansexual?
pansexual,
I see.
panda,
Pandasexual, bro.
pandasexual.
So,
Yeah, why are they all like that?
there's been some sort of, I don't know, man.
I have a theory. My theory is, since the world's getting overpopulated and health technology is evolving, right? I think the traditional like relationships are like deteriorating. And same with desires to have children as a result of overpopulation and like homosexuality. Seriously though, I think there's a rise in homosexuality and a decrease in people wanting to have kids as like a societal evolution. You know what I'm
Because,
talking about?
well, no, I'm kind of confused. I kind of get it. But because there's too many people? Is that
Yeah.
overpopulation has led to increased homosexuality?
Hear me out. So back in the day, people would need to form up like tight relationships so that they could like have a safe environment to raise children. Right?
Yeah.
Now, no one needs to have kids. We already have too many fucking people. So like, I feel like that's like subconsciously making people be like, well, I'm not having kids, right? People don't want to have kids. Why? Why do you need to have kids anyway?
I always thought that people didn't want to have kids because of the fact that they want to be independent and they want to travel the world and they need to, for self-gratification.
Yeah, of course. Now it's about self-gratification. Before it was like, fuck, we got to keep the human race going.
Yeah, I guess
You know what I
that's
mean?
true.
That's what I think it is. That's my theory.
That's pretty crazy to think about, actually.
Yeah.
Everyone's mind just clicks and they're like, wow, there's too many people. We shouldn't have 4 kids.
That's what I think it is. But then the dumbass people are having 4 kids. No offense to people.
Which I get. I heard a story the other day that a friend of mine had 7 kids. I was like, nowadays you're having 7 kids?
That's ridiculous.
It seems ridiculous. Like, how do you pay for 7 kids?
Yeah.
I guess assistance, right? Government assistance.
Can you get that?
I'm sure baby bonuses, whatever, just like pop off when you have 7 kids. But how do you even wrangle 7 kids? Like, how? Oh.
I don't know how the fuck you deal with that.
I don't think I can handle 2 kids, let alone 1 kid.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Let alone any kids.
And see, you have that thought because you don't need to.
I know you're
What do we
right.
need to have kids for? We don't need kids.
Well, my issue is I'm not currently in a relationship. So it's like, when you are in one, I think one day, I never wanted to have kids. One day I would, just to have my little seed going. Get at least 1 going.
That's true.
I don't think I would have more than 1.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'd have 1 kid, I think. 1 kid. How do you feel about raising someone else's kids?
I don't know. Depends on the person. I would do it. Depends on how many kids they have. If they had 7, there's no fucking way I would fucking do
No,
that.
fuck that.
I hate to say it.
That's a nightmare.
That's a fucking deal breaker for me.
That's a deal breaker.
There's no way I would do that.
Wow.
First date, I'm like, hey, how's it going? Oh, you have 7 kids? I'm dipping.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Fuck that.
Fuck that
That's
indeed.
too many kids.
I hate to say it.
I totally agree.
Way too many kids.
Totally agree.
It's hard to handle, man. I don't want to get back to that, but that's like, holy. How do you deal with 7 kids? Anyway.
It's too much.
It's way too much.
It's too much.
Yeah, but it's, I wonder about that, like, whole dating thing. What if a girl did tell you she had, like, 4 kids? She was amazing, What would you do?
Fuck, I really don't know.
Is that still a deal breaker?
I guess I'd have to meet the kids. Because some kids are cool. Some kids are, like...
animals.
Fucking bananas.
Oh, yeah.
But then you also have to deal, maybe, with the dad of the kids.
Could be a beast on his own, right?
Exactly. What if he's crazy? Then you're, like, helping raise these gaggle of kids that you didn't even have. Then there's this, like, crazy asshole coming into the picture.
He's fucking dating a girl named, like, Candy.
Yeah. And he's, like...
Doesn't give a
crazy.
flying fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's rough.
This is true.
It's rough.
There's a lot of fish in the sea, though. So,
Is there?
Maybe you can just decline that offer. Just go on with your daily business until you find someone else.
That's why I'm like, how much effort should you actually put into dating?
It feels like the organic way is the way of the past, though. Like, because of all
I
these
totally agree.
dick pics and whatever, like, you can't pick up a chick at a grocery store.
People don't even look at each other.
I just, I feel like it would be awkward.
I went to lunch the other day at Boston Pizza.
Fucking Boston Pizza.
There was a magician there, but that's a whole nother story. There's a whole nother story.
All right.
There was another table full of like 7 people. Every single one of them was just staring at their phones. They didn't say a word to each other. And I watched these people for like 20 minutes.
Well, like a birthday party? 7 people.
No, it's just like a group of friends
Work
or some
function?
shit.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Maybe a work thing.
Yeah.
But they didn't talk to each other at all. I thought that was the craziest thing ever. Like, this is where we're going. It sucks.
And, like, how many of those people do you think are, like, on Instagram?
Probably all of them.
Probably.
It's scary, though.
It is very scary.
So it's like, yeah, you're right. Like, the concept of, like, going out into the world and, like, seeing someone and then, like, talking to them, I don't know.
People, yeah.
They don't want to talk to anybody.
Dates are a little different though, because it's like, you think if you were on a date and a fucking chick pulled out her phone, girl pulls out her phone and she sits there for like 10 minutes looking at Instagram, like you could definitely tell she's like just scrolling up.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so this is done. I'll see you later. Right?
Yeah, that'd be a deal breaker for
Yeah.
me.
Well, yeah.
I actually saw that today.
Wow.
When I was at a coffee shop, I saw this couple. They sat down at a table, and then at one point they both just pulled out their phones. They were just looking at it for like 10 minutes straight.
That's that comfortable relationship there, bud.
I guess.
Like, could be.
That'd be a deal breaker for me, though.
You've never had that happen?
Never.
I've had that, but it's like literally 5 minutes. And, you know, because you're right. When you're sitting with somebody, it's like me right now being on my phone. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, let's not talk. Like,
Yeah, like what if you
actually
just stop
sitting-
talking?
Right.
Went on your phone.
Is that more important? No, it's not. But,
I find it's rude.
yeah, it is.
Just jump on your phone, stop talking. It's crazy.
It really is.
It's crazy.
It's like people have no respect for you in that moment.
Yeah.
If it was mid-conversation, then yeah, definitely. It's like, you know what? I'm going to take off because obviously this doesn't matter to you.
Even besides that, though, there's like a break. There's a break for a second. Jump on their phone.
People are now mentally geared towards that, though. That's the problem.
That's why I think that's it for me.
Well,
That's it for me.
you're going to get rid of your phone?
No, dating.
Oh, dating. Yeah.
Keeping the phone. But I don't go out and use it like all the time.
Yeah,
If I'm
yeah.
talking to somebody, I don't break my phone out.
Especially on a date, right? Like, you're not going to
Yeah,
be a
that's
douche.
crazy. Crazy.
But you don't, like, set up that secret message where it's like you tell your buddy, like, hey, bro, fucking message me at 10 o'clock
Yeah.
just in case shit goes sour. I totally remember having you do that for me way back in the day
Oh, really?
because of the fact that I didn't want to potentially be in that dating situation. So you got to pull your phone out and be like, oh, it's an emergency. I need to get the flying fuck out of here.
Yeah, but see, that was a while ago. These days, I feel like
Yeah.
we're old enough where it would just be like, fuck it, I'm just leaving.
Yeah.
I'm just going.
This is going nowhere. Take it easy.
Yeah. I ghosted a girl. I don't know if I told you about this. I had like one conversation with her. It was like an amazing conversation. Everything was good. And then next day, I was like, I don't like that girl at all. So I just never messaged her again.
And she never messaged you?
Well, she did message me. She messaged me the next day. And she said, what was it again? Ahem.
Oh.
She texted me ahem. As if I needed to start talking to her now.
Bro,
and I was like...
You did tell me about this.
Did I tell you about that?
And she was clean as fuck.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
So yeah, you ghosted her for a reason.
Yeah.
Don't fucking
Yeah.
feel bad about that one.
Yeah. But then, like, she called me rude. Said I was rude.
Rude.
Yeah.
You know what? Some people can't handle it. They're gonna chirp you anyway. What do you tell her? Listen, I don't think this is gonna work out. She's gonna be like, oh, thanks for your polite fucking response.
I probably should have, though.
She's gonna fucking chirp you, be like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? You're a fucking asshole, blah, 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 blah,
You
blah,
think?
blah, blah,
I don't
blah.
know.
I do think. So certain people are that way.
When it comes down to it, though, I was just too lazy.
Yeah, no.
I just had, like, too much other stuff going on. So now I understand why people ghost. Because they're just like, fuck, I got other stuff happening.
You know what? But I don't get butt hurt by it. If someone ghosted me, it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
You weren't feeling it, it's perfectly fine. It happened to me. This is what I mean. Texting stops.
Yeah.
I send the last message.
Yeah.
No response to that message.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Perfectly. I'm not going to be like crying in my fucking room.
I think, like, everyone's used to it now. Well, she called me rude, so maybe she did.
Yeah. She feels entitled to tell you you're an asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which, sorry, you are. You're right. You should fucking
Yeah.
just tell these
I
people.
should have said.
Why not tell these people?
Yeah.
Let's be adults here
Yeah.
and tell each other
Yeah. I agree.
that.
because I'm getting sucked into their like culture. It's like when it's all like digital, you don't actually talk to these people face to face. Like, who cares? You're just one of like a billion other people. I'm not saying that's right.
But maybe you're not in this person's life. That's the thing. You know, maybe she doesn't get 50,000 messages. Maybe she's one of those girls that, you know, that's the thing.
I don't think so. She even told me that.
She
was like, I got 50,000 matches.
All right, so fucking enjoy that shit, dummy. Like, take a hint.
Yeah.
People that can't take hints. I know, ghosting is bad.
Ghosting's bad.
But, like, take a hint.
Ghosting's bad.
You're like, you know. Still, it's the
this is still rude.
You're rude.
She called me rude. She's right. Whatever. She's right.
Yeah.
She's right.
Yeah.
But when you're a guy, you get ghosted like 50 times a day. So it's like, you're like...
See, there's better options, let's say.
Quote
unquote.
Yeah.
Options.
Man, that's what's ruined it for girls.
You gotta be a fucking... Yeah, I know.
They have 300 options a day. So, if you aren't, like, coming out with a message that's, like, mind-blowing...
Until you fucking swiped right on, you know, early Justin Bieber photos. It turns out to be some fat chud who thinks he's fucking hot as shit on your first date. Well,
yeah, that's another thing.
Right? You know, they got tons of options, sure. But maybe they don't have options. And it turns out
that's what it is.
Fucking catfishing everybody.
That's what it is. Yeah. I've heard from multiple women I've talked to that they've met with guys and they say they're like 5'9", and they meet them and they're like 5'5". That's what girls have to deal with constantly. They don't have cars. They don't have jobs. They're alcoholics. They're addicted to drugs. They have a wife and like 5 kids that they didn't mention.
Well, that seems pretty excessive. Like, why even mention that you're 5'9" when you're really only 5'5"?
Listen, I've heard it from multiple women.
Wow.
Multiple.
That is
and I haven't talked to a lot of women about this. But multiple, all of them have told me that they went out on a date with a guy who said he was some height, and they get there, and he's way shorter than that.
See, all right.
It's like, how can you lie about that? They're going to find out.
And if I was a woman and that happened to me, I'd just be like, you know what? Fuck this. First 5 minutes. Sorry there. I'm leaving.
Yeah, but they don't do that.
Why wouldn't you do that? You just like lied to me.
Yeah, but then it's like they are afraid that they're going to make the guy feel bad and stuff. Even though he's a fucking liar.
Suck it up, fucking princess.
Yeah.
Don't be a little bitch about it, dude. Like, you were the one that fucking lied about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
People do anything for the pussy, eh? Like, Jesus.
They do.
Tone her down.
It's not a good strategy because, like, it's ruined as soon as you get there. But the thing that sucks is it screws it up for all the normal guys.
This is what I mean.
Like, a couple normal guys out there. Like, hey, I'd like to go on a date.
Yeah, I am fucking 5'9".
Yeah. And they, like, match with someone. They got 300 other guys who have wives and drug addictions and all this other shit. We're like, yeah, I'm, like, totally normal and stuff. Let's go out. Maybe they're a bit more witty with their shit. You know what I mean? A little bit more witty. Girls like, tell me something super funny in your first message. That's how I'm going to evaluate all these guys.
Yeah. Whether I say I do or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's the very first message. If it's not super witty,
yeah,
you don't have that, you travel in your fucking bio, then I'm not swiping right.
See, this is the fucking problem, too, because, like, women are much more... like mental rather than physical, right? So it's like a dating app doesn't make sense for that because you just see like pictures of dudes and it's like really like if you met a dude who had like a good personality but wasn't like super attractive, they would likely date that dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's like these like photo based apps don't make any sense for them.
No, it doesn't. Well, and we're not all fucking photographers and, like, Photoshop artists. So half of our photos are, like, stupid poses, dumbass selfies.
Yeah, no one takes pictures of me, ever.
I would never ask anyone, hey,
no.
I'm fucking next to Niagara Falls. Can you take my phone and take a picture of me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you don't care.
I could care less.
Exactly. You're there. You're in the moment. You don't just take pictures of everything.
But then when you get judged on your photos, you need these photos.
Yeah, then when it comes time for a dating app, then you're fucked.
I need a fucking bright orange sunset on a fucking mountain in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
With my sunglasses on.
Yeah.
And my,
Yeah.
face popped to the left.
Yeah.
Get my good side.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll post that as my dating profile picture.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Done.
Yeah. But no.
Beating them off with a stick. But no. Who does that? I'm not going to do that.
I don't know. I feel like some guy's taking it to the next level and specifically doing that.
Maybe that's why I'm, still single.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Because it's all like strategy now. It's all a strategy.
That's terrible.
It is terrible.
I miss the organic way of meeting someone.
So do I.
It's like, hey, here's my number. If you don't give a fuck, then don't call me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, if you want to be polite and still take it, I appreciate that.
I think it could still work. But
it's got to be a very subtle approach.
But these days, like, how do you tell, like, how old someone is, what their situation is?
There's a lot of cues you got to look for, man. Wedding ring, number 1.
Wedding ring?
See, yes. Because there's no point in hitting on a girl who already has a massive rock on her hand.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
It's a waste of time.
That would be stupid.
Because she's married.
Yeah.
So, bingo bango. Sense. That's it.
Yeah.
Secondly, if there's a girl with a dude, you got to scope it out. Especially in, if I was in the supermarket and was trying to, I'm not one to do that, but hey, who knows? Anyway, if you see a girl looking at grapes and she's just by herself, you can't go up there in the first 2 seconds and be like, hey, I like grapes too. You got to wait and scope it out because her boyfriend might be buying bread.
You're right.
And might be there 2 minutes later.
You're 100%
and you're going to get a punch in the fucking face.
That's what it is. That's what I've noticed lately. Like, I've seen a lot of, single, attractive women. Mm-hmm. And then, 10 minutes later, a dude shows up. You know what I mean?
When you're in your mid-30s, half of these girls that you see are most likely have those rocks or have boyfriends that are around.
And that's why you gotta go to the dating apps.
Well, that's why you try, because people are also single, let's say, and they're there. But, and then you get the bad reputation because you're a dude. And you have a bunch of fake profiles or a bunch of fucking Chads and Brads.
Yeah.
Who just want to bang you.
Brads.
And toss you to the fucking stable.
Yeah. But some girls are looking for that too.
Oh, yeah. Because they want to have their boyfriends watch. Fucking have the Brads, bang those chicks while their boyfriends watch, or join in. That's not for me.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world.
Hey, I'm all for open, whatever you want to. You do you. That's perfectly fine with me. I don't want to get involved with your boyfriend watching me jerking off in the corner.
Yeah, that's a weird.
While I'm having sex with his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
No thanks. Yeah, it's very weird.
That's super weird.
What is he going to be fucking videotaping me? And then also on Instagram if things get too boring for him? I don't get it.
Goes on Instagram.
What if he doesn't like what I'm doing to his girlfriend or wife? Mm-hmm. Is he going to interject and tell me to get the flying fuck out of there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
This is a risky run. Imagine getting murdered or get the shit kicked out of you because you kissed his girlfriend by accident.
Yeah.
That would be a little ridiculous, don't you think?
I think it would be ridiculous.
But I feel like it's a potential. It would be ridiculous. Yeah. Why would they invite you over?
Yeah.
But
to kick your ass.
Just to kick your ass. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't get it these days. It's a scary new world.
Maybe that's why
like
everyone just gets liquored up. And they, people say they don't like to meet at bars, but meeting a girl at the bar while you're liquored up, she's liquored up, you're both loose, doesn't mean you have to have sex with her that night. I totally get it, but it's I feel like that's the better way to meet people because everyone's not so apprehensive.
I don't know though, because it's you don't have a
full-on life. Huh?
You don't have like a normal conversation when you're like
I
all
know,
wasted.
which is true.
Just have like a ridiculous conversation.
Yeah, everyone's talking shit.
Yeah. Just talk a bunch of shit. You don't even know the person.
Which is very true. Like the other day when I went to that bar, man, trying to get that water. Those two assholes sitting there.
Yeah.
They couldn't fucking pour me any glasses of water. They're just fucking sitting in the way.
Yeah.
But I tried to use that in with those two chicks that were there. Like, hey, can you grab me? You know, and then you start talking. But yes, you're right. I was drunk, and it was going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just talking about bullshit.
Yeah.
These girls don't give a shit what I have to say.
Yeah. Remember that, you know the wedding singer?
Yeah.
You know that guy's friend in the wedding singer?
Yes.
He's like an old drunk. He just like hits on girls and stuff.
Yep.
He's like drunk and old. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like now.
An old drunk?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. You're pretty much in your prime.
I don't think so.
Old drunks.
How old were they in that movie? They must have been in their 30s. I was like an old drunk. He was like 30.
I don't think he was 30. They probably perceived him as like 27.
Fuck, you know what sucks about being in your 30s and having to date them? Everyone's got like baggage. Everyone's got kids. Or like some horrifying, like traumatic relationship experience.
Yeah.
Fuck. When are they coming out with like sex robots? That sounds a better way to go.
I'm pretty sure they have those now.
Do they?
Pure on-site, yeah, oh yeah. Probably like suck your dick.
Really? Will they have a conversation with you?
No.
Make you feel better?
They won't rub your back if you're feeling sick.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
One day, maybe. Oh, man.
That'd be good.
One day, maybe.
Do you know in Japan, they have, like, not only prostitutes, but they have girls that will just cuddle with you for money.
Really?
Yeah, because the men in Japan, and I've been told that other countries have this shit too, but, like, men are, like, so, like, career-focused, they don't make any time for, like, a spouse, so they go, pay for sex, and they pay for cuddles. And for, like, women to just, like, talk to them. Like how a spouse would. They pay for it.
Like per hour?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
I think it would be pretty awkward to just cuddle someone for an hour. Like a complete stranger.
That's what happens. It sounds weird to me too, but that's what happens.
If it was a lucrative, like, income,
Yeah.
then I would do it.
What are you talking about? You would do it.
I'll fucking move to Japan.
Girls aren't paying guys to cuddle with them. They don't give a shit.
This is true.
I don't think, anyway. Maybe some do. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? That's an interesting fact, though.
It's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
That's the world we're living in.
Emotional attachment, man. People need that.
That's right.
But to pay for it, I don't know. I don't think I could. Like, what is it like? Give a girl $20?
I guess.
15 minutes of cuddling?
Yeah. I guess so. I don't know.
Seems a little ridiculous.
ENFP.
ENFP means I'm educated.
I think maybe speed dating would be good.
I don't think speed dating is going to go anywhere.
Why? We're so pessimistic about everything.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's like bottom of the barrel last resort.
Oh, you think it's going to be like a
That's
whole bunch of like losers there? Like a loser fest?
Pretty much.
I don't know. Maybe Tinder is the loser fest. Man, someone told me to like try coffee meets bagel. Have you tried that?
No.
It's garbage.
I'm sure it is.
It's trash. Also, like 80% of people on there are Asian for some reason. It's not a racist thing. They're just Asian. I don't know why. But it's a humongous Asian population.
And what's the concept of this coffee meets bagel?
good
You,
question.
like go out for coffee?
No,
Does
so
it
it's
have
basically
anything
like
to do with coffees and bagels, or
no, you get beans on the app. Beans let you like say
Coffee
you
beans.
like someone, but it's very much like controlled by the woman. So like every day you get like 10 suggestions or whatever.
Hmm.
So you can like say who you like. But like I don't know. It's very much like the woman will decide if she wants to talk to you type thing. I don't know. Can't really remember. It was stupid though, I hated it. It depresses me to like look through profiles, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's very depressing.
it's very cold.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so cold.
Everyone's the same sort of thing too, right? Like you read, even when people actually write profiles, and you read it, it's the same sort of things. Oh, I love to travel.
Yeah.
Oh, I love dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
It's like who doesn't fucking love dogs?
I can go crazy and party and love adventures, but you know what? I can also stay home and relax and binge Netflix.
Yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, everyone can do that.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
No kidding.
That's literally everybody.
Yeah. But hey, let's put that on the profile. And that's exactly it. That's everybody's profile. Everyone's the same. Oh, I love to travel. It's like, if you don't love to travel, don't fucking message me.
That's the problem.
What?
When you go to talk to these girls too, since they're barraged by like 1 billion dudes, when you try and talk to them, they don't even try. They're just like, hey, they just expect you to come up with like all this crazy shit to say.
You have to consistently be talking.
Yeah, like I talked to this
about
one
the
girl and
most
it was
interesting
like
shit.
fucking pulling teeth. She just would not say anything. Like she would respond to me, but it'd just be like, huh, okay.
There's no conversation.
Yeah, she had no personality. Because it's like they're barraged by like 100 guys anyway, so what are they even gonna try for?
Yep. She's probably been asked those same questions like 1,000 times.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's depressing.
What's your favorite food?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't give a shit about this.
It honestly sucks unless you actually meet them.
Yeah.
Right? Stupid. Like I always like go for like, hey, what's your phone number like so we can stop like doing this shit. You wanna cut it? Are we cutting this?
I think that's it.
Alright, let's cut. How do you end it?
I guess that's the end of the dating podcast. I'm sure we'll get to more shenanigans if in doubt.
Alright, that's the end. Let's just pause.